Welcome back to the channel. We got SB19 for the first time. This has been requested in those comments. You guys are saying we got to check out this Filipino boy band.
Yeah.
And you've done a few Filipino artists on the channel, and that's probably why, because you guys are very supportive. So thank you for all that support. We really do appreciate it.
Love it.
And Filipino artists, super talented.
Yes, so talented. So many of them.
Yeah, I mean, Wish Bus is full of bangers. We know that one. And anyways, so we're doing SB19 for the first time. I think they're kind of like a hip hop pop mix or something like that.
Nice little blend.
That's what I gather, but you never know. Sometimes we turn on a track, it's not what you expect,
It's completely different, yeah.
But I'm excited to check out something a little bit more from that part of the world because, like I said, lots of talent there. You ready to get it going?
I am. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Some no later. I woke up and baked dead potato. Got God to shape me for major, but I stay me, not mediocre.
Look up and tell me what you see, oh Gucci. But the real question is really me. A movie, definitely not my reality. Cause you see, model me, ew. Katiri.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you later. Pagkatapos ko mag-shower. Medyo ramdam ko ng power. Tulong pa sa sour mga hater kaya.
Mga bagay-bagay, di pwedeng ani sa aking bahay. Tahimik lang daw ang matibay, pero pag tinupak talagang mag-ingay.
Gento.
Dito basta-basta bindo. Need mo makumpleto parang bento. Gento, ano kaya mo?
Hino kayang bumbunan, makakita lang ng hinto. Kahit na wala pang hinto. 100% bawal bitaw ko. Mismo, eto kaya mo?
Basta makakakita ng gento.
Gento.
So what are your
There's a
thoughts
lot
so
going
far?
on right now. We got some cool choreography. This video is very interesting. We definitely got like a hard beat drop. It's kind
Got
of
a
like,
strong clap in there for like the metronome vibe.
Yeah.
Up tempo.
yeah, and then I definitely get more of like the hip hoppy kind of vibe in the beginning, but then when they like the beat dropped and they are doing this little dance break, it's like a little bit more like dance kind of music to me a little bit and less hip hoppy.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a blend there.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. And obviously, similar to some of the other international talent that we've done, like Blackpink, BTS, where they're incorporating the mix between English and
another language.
Yeah. I'm not sure what you would call the language that they're saying. Sorry for excuse my ignorance in that regard, if it's Pinoy or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Anyways, they're mixing the blending the two languages together, and we've seen that happen a couple of times before. But I wasn't sure where we're going to go because right off the bat it was English.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really. I didn't detect much of an accent in there,
No,
so
me
I thought,
either.
like, are we going straight to the English side on this one? But I like how they combine that because it gets you a different feel for a different sound as well. And like you said, strong beat. Strong rhythm on it. They got some choreography. Interesting kind of. I feel like they're relating gold and the mining process to developing yourself in some
And
of the
they
lyrics.
said something in there almost like digging in your head for gold. So like digging in your brain almost like with that comparison, which is cool.
Yeah, and they're all holding, the tools to do mining, right? So
yeah, I also had to laugh when they were going back and forth with the guy in his mining outfit, but then showing him in like Gucci attire.
And but I like that when they kind of add a little more substance to the messaging that they're providing. So I definitely
nice little analogy.
Yeah, I definitely feel that aspect. So anyways, let's keep it going, see what else we're gonna do.
Gento. Di ko basta-basta makakakita ng gento.
Di ko na kailangan lumunok ng bato. Hindi maladana to. Aandar ang makina ko, tanging mekaniko. Ay ako, na namoni-moni ko. Sa daming pinagdaanan, nagpatong ng istoriko. Soso mga chismoso, likat pumanik na rito.
Di naman talaga madali, aminin ko pa man onde. Sa likod ng mga takong bawig-peg, amaran kong hap, di pa listo. Laging na listo, kahit pa si Mephisto. Tignan pag nag-base mo, na-base ko.
No rush, I can do this all day. No rush. Uniform mentality, like all back. The harder I work, the harder I play. Walang home goal, sakin sa salpa ka. Ito na nga, wala na magdadadada. Pag ako ng mga diretso sa kabababa. Ako ay galing sa lupa. Kahit pilitin mo mukha, hindi mo makukuha.
Yeah, I know this isn't over. Di pa tapos ang disaster. Alam ko na I'm in danger. Betting you sooner magiging better. Kaya alamin ang mga bagay-bagay. Di pwedeng tambay sa ating bahay. Lahat ng mataas ng kilay. Sandungin ang matuto namang magnilay.
Gento, dito basta-basta bingo. Need mo, makumpento parang bento. Gento, ano kaya mo?
Pilit na hinukay ang bumbulan. Makakita lang ng ginto. Ginto, kahit na wala pang hinto. Gento, porsyento bawat bitaw ko. Mismo, eto kaya mo.
Di ka basta-basta makakakita ng gento. Ano kain mo na parang gento? Huwag kang hihinto sa ordinaryo.
I was pretty impressed by some of the group members in there with their flow and their cadence and their delivery. And,
Yeah, especially that guy who came in like with really fast.
Yeah, and
good.
they've obviously got different tones between them. The guy came in with some a deeper voice and had some bars in there too. And like I said, they're relating the building, really trying to strive for something, like we were saying with that mining process. So I do think that's cool, and the visuals as well, adding some humor,
Yeah.
keep you engaged. So
Also, we had a little Kobe reference in there.
yeah, got the Mamba,
Yeah.
and so I mean, creatively, it's pretty cool. They're adding a lot of different substance in it.
Yeah, the only thing I struggle with a little bit, and I usually say this in the ones
Is
that
the
go
language,
back.
right?
Yeah, so like I'm trying to see what they're saying, but then I miss some things in the
Yeah.
video, so I'd probably need to watch it like a couple times to grasp everything.
Yeah,
but
or just learn the language.
yeah. Somebody teach me.
All right, you ready to finish her out?
Yes.
Okay.
Kahit pa sige hanggang sa magdugo. Di ka basta-basta makakakita ng gento. Gento, 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 gento. Ano kayo kayo parang ganito? Alamin sa ordinaryo. Kahit pa sige hanggang sa magdugo. Di ka basta-basta makakakita nito.
That was SB19, Gento.
One thing I also one thing I also noticed is that the camera work kind of reminded me a little bit of Blackpink, with a lot of these camera cuts and like the shake kind of effect of how like when it's switching to the next scene, it almost has this like shake kind of like with the beat of the music.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really cool.
Yeah, overall, like I said, I was really creative and, just added another international talent to the list. I think they did a great job. I think this song's doing pretty well as far as I understand on the charts too. So
It's definitely very catchy.
yeah, and I think they've broken a lot of ground as a Filipino boy band, right? I mean, it's not an easy, style to do that they're doing, right? Because you have to have some singing, you have to have some dance, some choreography, you got to have appeal as well. And so I think they're being creative and doing that, but coming from a part of the world which notoriously I would assume is not known for that type of music, so they're, like I said, really breaking ground and making a staple, it sounds like, in the industry. So kudos
That's
to
cool.
them, and I know you guys joining in are enjoying their creativity as well. If you enjoyed our reaction, just hit that like button for us. We'd appreciate that. All the support that you guys give us is appreciated very much. So thank you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed our reaction, and come back soon and check out our next one.
See you in the next one.